Ssg here, coming at you with another video. So first of all, if you guys have seen the last video, I don't know if you have or not because I had to re-upload it because they copyrighted the free music that I had with the video making app that I use, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, 400 subscribers, thank you guys so much. I'm already a little bit past that now. But what this video is going to be is kind of a thank you, I guess, because I've made multiple videos on different aspects of certain things in this game. You know, the main one was how to unlock Super Saiyan God, but outside of that, I went into a bit more detail on where all the mentors are, how you unlock them, where, you know, everything exactly that you're going to need to do to unlock certain things. I showed where Tokopedia is, you know, I showed the mission that I use, I showed all that. But since I still get questions on, you know, all of my different videos basically, and a lot of them are asking questions that I did answer in other videos. So what I'm hoping to do with this one is I'm going to just make this video as kind of a blanket, try to, hopefully if I remember, explain everything that I've already gone over, but kind of like in one cohesive package. So this is going to be an update on the original How to Unlock Super Saiyan God video. But this will also be kind of like a little tutorial, I guess, for people who are relatively new to the game, because I'm assuming a lot of the people who don't know how to unlock certain mentors or how to unlock certain things are new to the game, obviously. So, first off, welcome. You don't really need to worry about what's here right now. The main things you need to know are where the mentors are, how to make them your mentor, the mission to do to max out their friendship. So real quick, let's go into the menu here, play data. We're gonna go over to the friends list, or I forget what it's actually called. I'm just gonna call it the friends list. So here's gonna be a couple things. I hope a lot of people have also asked about the bars in general, what they mean. I hope I explained it right there. But essentially what they are, okay, let's look at Vegeta. You see Vegeta right there? Now, it says complete because I have completed all of his lessons. So the bar that's on the right that says max, that is the bar you need to fill up to max out your friendship meter. That's the one you're going to need to have filled up in order to meet the requirements to get the Super Saiyan God skill. The bar that is on the left, which is what a lot of people have been asking me about, that bar, I believe, is for the dual ultimates. So I'll show you guys what that means in a second. But yeah, that bar on the left, that does not matter for getting the Super Saiyan God achievement. As you can see, I don't have his filled up at all, and I already have the skill. I've shown you guys that multiple times. The stuff at the bottom is just, you get graded for each lesson you do, so that's just how that's going to show up. You can see also Gohan and Videl. If you are looking at a mentor and they do not have that left bar, that's simply because you just haven't unlocked the dual ultimate skill with them yet. For a lot of the mentors, it's going to be something that you have to you know, have them become your mentor, do their missions, and then keep talking to them, and eventually they're going to give you the dual skill, the dual ultimate skill. You see Gotenks, Beerus, Pan, all of them. And so for the Super Saiyan God Awoken skill, the characters you need to have maxed are Vegeta, Gohan and Videl. Some people get confused when I say Gohan and Videl. They think I mean them as two separate characters, but no, they come as one package deal. You can see that on the right over there. Goku, Gotenks, and Pan. See Gotenks, Pan. Beerus, you should get maxed out. I don't know if that's actually required for the skill, but he is also somebody that you need to talk to after you max out the rest of them. So now, where's Goku? Okay, so you see Goku's there. Whis, this isn't part of the Super Saiyan God skill, but if you want to unlock Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, if you haven't done that already, you need to be level 99, and you also need to max out friendship with Whis. You do that the same way you max out with anybody else. Just have them as your mentor and take them out on missions. So that's how the friendship thing works. You need to max out that bar on the right. As soon as it says max, you're good to go. You move on to the next one. And now when I meant the dual ultimate stuff earlier, wrong button. Change skill set, and it's quite literally just an ultimate that you have to unlock. So usually they're at the bottom. As you can see here, I have dual super Kamehameha, dual final flash, dual sphere of destruction, and dual maiden blast. The way you fill up that bar that's on the left is just you equip the skill and you go out with, I believe they have to be your mentor. I'm not sure if you just have to have them in your party and having the same skill, but I think that you need to have them as your mentor or your custom partner. You might actually have to be custom partner now that I think about it, because you have to put the skill onto them. I'm just not sure if they need to be your mentor or not, but that would be how you fill that up. And what filling up the what filling up the dual ultimate meter does, it makes it do more damage. So you might see, yeah, I'll probably show you guys later with dual final flash. But you'll see that if you're just starting out doing the attack, you might notice that it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. At least that's what I noticed when I first started using them. And I don't use them very often. As you saw, I didn't have any filled up, but I have tested it on my other account, and you just keep using it, it'll fill up, and the more it fills up, the more damage the attacks are going to do. So that is that to start out with. Now, I'll go ahead and show you guys where all the mentors are, so you know where to look. Now, mind you, if you go to these spots and the mentors are not there, it is either A, you haven't progressed far enough in the story, B, you need to do a certain mission or parallel quest first to unlock them as a mentor. That is the case for Gohan and Videl. You have to do a certain mission in a certain part of the map that I will show in a bit. And the only reason I say it like that is because I don't remember the name of the area. But let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to go to Vegeta first. As you can see, he is over here. And remember, a lot of these people will not be here at the beginning of the game. Like, you can't just start the game and run to these guys immediately. A lot of them are not going to be here until you progress more through the story. I'll say this again, I did say it a couple times, but you're going to want to complete the story first before you go and do this. The story is not hard to get through. You can blaze through it. You don't really have to grind all that much. Just get through it. You can get through it pretty easily. And then once you're done with that, you can start doing the training with everybody and just level yourself up. You want to get to at least level 80, which you'll be close to level 80 by the time you finish the story. But just keep leveling up. There is a guy here where you can trade coin or TP medals for levels. I'll show you where he is in a second, after I show you where these guys are. So here's Vegeta. And like I said, what you're going to do is make him your instructor. I call it mentor, instructor, same thing. Yeah, I forget who my current, I think it was Whis. Oh, well. So now he is my mentor. And the first time you talk to any of the mentors, if you haven't talked to them before, you're gonna have to complete a introductory mission, which is called the initiation test. That is something that'll just automatically pop up as you talk to them. And in order to just get to the point where you can max out their friendship meter, all you really have to do is the first mission, so that way you can unlock them as an instructor. Once you unlock them as an instructor, you do not have to complete the rest of these. I recommend you do anyway, because you unlock their skills, and like Vegeta has Final Flash and stuff. But as long as you do the first initiation test, you can ask them to become your instructor, and then you just take them on missions, and that should still work. Yeah, and also, like I said, for any of the instructors, if you want to get their dual ultimates, you just talk to them. I already got his, so he's not going to give me it, but you have to talk to them for a while. You're going to have to upgrade their... You might have to complete their lessons for the dual ultimates. Actually, I'm pretty sure you do. But then after that, you just keep talking to them, and eventually you'll get it. So here's Vegeta. Next one we'll go to is Pan, because she's close by. Just going to fly low here. You don't have to. I just want to. This Hercule Pan should be somewhere over here. There's 18. Just give me a second. I never remember where she is right away. But I'm pretty sure she's nearby. I will find her. There she is, yep. So here's Pan. And see, as you can see with her, I haven't completed... I don't think I've done any of her missions yet. No, see? I haven't done any of her missions, but you're still able to max out the friendship meter just by taking her on missions. So, there you go, there's proof. So, that's Pan. Remember, Vegeta's over there. This is Pan. 3 more to go. So, next is Gotenks, and Gotenks is going to be right there on top of this tower. You see, same thing with him. I haven't done really any of his missions, mainly because I don't use his skills. But he'll be here. So remember, Pan's just down there. You just fly up here. Here's Gotenks. Now, the next one will be Gohan and Videl, because they're right here. And they're at the Controller Academy. You'll see them right here off to the corner. As again, if they are not here, like if you come to this spot and you don't see them here, it's either you haven't progressed far enough in the story, or you didn't do the mission that unlocks them. Now, I'll show you where that mission is to unlock them in a second. Let me just go ahead and show you where the last mentor is, which is Goku. Here's Whis. Whis is not normally here. This is just because he was my mentor. But one more thing. Since I'm here, there might be times where you do, like they are here, especially with Pan. I get a lot of this with Pan, that people tell me that they go to her, but they say that they're too weak to train with her. Make sure you come here to the advancement test desk, and you're gonna want to do all of these, because there might be 1 or 2 that don't unlock it till you get to like the later courses. And if you want to completely do the lessons of all the mentors, a lot of them will start at an easier class, but you'll have to finish at a higher tier class. And I think the main way you can tell who gets unlocked at what point, for most of them, not all of them, but for most of them, just look at the enemies that it's having you fight. And that's generally the enemies that you'll be able, or that's generally the people that you're going to be able to train with once you complete the class. So, as you see here, Pan doesn't unlock until you reach the final class. That's why she's down there with Beerus, Broly, and everything like that. Gohan and Videl, they are unlocked at God class. So, as again, even if you do that mission I was talking about, you'll still have to come here and complete the advancement tests. Now, like I said, you're gonna just do all of these. As you once you get to the end of the story, you should be able to basically unlock all of this. So if for some reason you don't train with anybody and you just go straight through the game with your base skills, then you can come here at the end and you should be able to just kind of breeze through all this. They do get a little bit harder, like towards the end they do get kind of tough, but you should be fine. Sorry, my dogs are playing, and they're arguing about taxes. Anyway, so yeah, remember to come here and complete all of this. You're going to need this to unlock some of the mentors. A lot of people ask me questions about this because a lot of people get to Pan and they say that Pan tells them that they're too weak, and I think that happens with Gohan and Videl as well, because they need to be unlocked at God class. So please remember, you need to finish this first. There is one more thing that I'll explain while I'm here before I go to Goku. There might be times where you're going to go and try to find Goku or Vegeta or one of the characters, and they won't be at their spot. You might have seen them there earlier, but you never, you didn't interact with them, and then when you go back, they're not there anymore. Come here and go to the classroom. See, there's a button in here to go. I didn't know this at first, I'm going to be perfectly honest, so if you didn't even know you could do this, I don't blame you. But more than likely, if you try to find somebody out in the world and you don't see them and you know they're there because you've seen them before, they're probably in the classroom because they're going to have a special cutscene with a certain person. So for I believe for let's say you're talking to Raditz, like Raditz, you want to make him your trainer, and he's not there, he's probably in here having a cutscene with Bardock. Because I think that's the first one that I got. He basically just says, you know, why he cares about Goku and not him, something like that. It's actually kind of funny. But you also have, I think, Goku and Vegeta will go in there, Gohan and Trunks or something like that. I don't really remember. But they'll be there, so if you look for them and you don't see them and you know they're supposed to be there because you had seen them before, they're probably in the classroom, so go ahead and go to the classroom. Okay, guys, cool down. I know, taxes are rough, I get it. But, yeah, so that's that, and we're going to have to go to Goku now. Now, some of you might be asking why I'm flying everywhere and not teleporting, and I explained this in another video as well, but I want to show you guys exactly where to go from the main area, which is the place where you do the parallel quests and everything over there. And the reason I'm doing that is because you might not have all of these spots unlocked, like you might not see this, and so you'll just skip it, so then that way I'm not just teleporting to here, or I'm teleporting to the bamboo forest or anything like that, and you're like, okay, but I never unlocked that transport, so I don't know how to get there. I mean, yeah, you know, if you fly around, you'll eventually find it. This isn't a big map. But I'm trying to make this easy for people. I try to help people, so I will show you the best way I can. But yeah, you can come here if you already have all the places unlocked, and then you can just teleport. Like, here's where you need to go for Goku, but I will fly there so you can see. So from here, all you're going to do is get moving. Nobody asked this, but I have had people who were asking me similar questions, and the basic reason they're asking me is because they're still very early in the game. If you can't fly, like if the game's not letting you to fly, you need to progress further in the story. Like, that should be a given. You gain the ability to fly after the Namek Saga. So get through the story, that's only a couple of missions in, and you'll get the power to fly. As again, nobody really asked me that, but just in case. But anyways, if you're coming from the Patrol Academy, you're just gonna come to the first T intersection and make a left, and you're gonna fly down there. If you're coming from over there, you'll get to the T intersection, make a right, and you'll see the bamboo, to let you know it's the bamboo forest. You'll see Gohan right here if you progress far enough in the story. You do not need to worry about him. I would use him for his skills though, because I didn't know that his ultimate skill, you know, is actually pretty fucking good. I was using it the other day, and it's actually pretty good. And here's Goku. As again, he will only be here after a certain point in the story. You might actually have, no, I don't think you have to complete the story, but it'll be a while before he shows up. And so this is, you know, now you know where all 5 of them will be. I think I've spent a little bit of time at each one, so you know exactly where to find them. And Whis, when he's not your instructor, Whis will be right here. Let me pick this up. And when he's not your instructor, Whis will be right here. So as again, if you need to unlock Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, and he's not your instructor, you come here, and as long as you're level 99, you can unlock the skills. For Super Saiyan Blue, you have to do a mission. For Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, he just gives it to you. And I believe if you're Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, he'll give it to you regardless of what race you are, but obviously you can only use it if you're a Saiyan. So that explains how all of that works. Now, in order to unlock, there might be other people, like other instructors that you need to do this to, but I've really only ever got a question about it for Gohan and Videl. So I think the other ones you might just unlock just as you complete the story. But I know for Gohan and Videl there is an extra mission you have to do. So, you know, this one might take me a second because I don't normally go here. But you need to go to like the Turtle Hermit district. And where is that again? You know what, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and teleport to it. And then I'll just, oh no, it's right here. Okay. So starting from there, you just fly up the side of this mountain thing, and you're gonna come here. This is the resort district. Speaking of that, crabs, got crabs. and you're gonna see these guys. You don't need to worry about them, but there's gonna be, I believe, a Frieza soldier. I think it's a Frieza soldier. He's gonna be somewhere here, and he's gonna ask you to help him deal with something. And you go ahead, you do his mission, and then after that, I believe the mission involves the Great Saiyan Man and stuff, which is why Gohan and Videl are even involved in that. So you're gonna do the mission. After you complete the mission, then you can go over to the Patroller Academy, and they'll be there. As again, if you've done this already and you go to talk to them and you cannot train with them, it's because you haven't increased your advancement level yet. So you need to go. Their thing is God level. So you need to get to advancement level of God so you can train with them. Go see what this person wants real quick. Yeah, I don't really care. So that is where all the mentors are, and this is how you unlock Gohan and Videl, because I have gotten a lot of questions about that. Next thing, I guess I should have showed you, because Beerus is over by Gohan and Videl as well. You're going to need to also go to Beerus once you're done talking to everybody. And he's just going to be over here on top of the building. Just chilling. So you're going to go, after you talk to all of them, talk to him, and then he will allow you to, I forget exactly how the conversation goes, but he doesn't give you the skill, you just need to talk to him after you've done that. And this might be kind of the, some people might not like it, but you need to gather all 7 Dragon Balls. I know, that's kind of annoying, but you're going to want to gather all 7 Dragon Balls, because you can only unlock the Super Saiyan God skill after you've done all that from a wish. Actually, you know what? I might have that wrong. You might be able to just buy the wish outright, but you can't, actually use it until you've done all the mentors and gone to Beerus. Now that I think about it, that might be how it is. The way I did it is that I did all the other stuff first, and then I went to go talk to Beerus, and I did all that. But now that I think about it, I think it's just a new wish that's here. So you can as soon as you get all 7 Dragon Balls, you can come here and you can wish for the skill, but you won't be able to use it until you've done all the other stuff. My bad. So that's how that should work. And I don't think I need to explain, but I will, because I want to be thorough. So that way, hopefully I'm answering everybody's question. The best mission to get Dragon Balls for me is the Grade 8 Festival. And I say that because you get 2 different options. There's other missions that do it too, but I feel like this one you can get through the fastest. And essentially there's one spot, before you even start doing the actual mission, where you can fight the Time Patrollers and get it. And then if you get the ultimate finish, you fight more Time Patrollers and you have more chances of getting it. I think I've gotten 5 Dragon Balls in one run one time. I had one group who, all 3 of them had Dragon Balls, and then one where only 2 had it. So, you only need 7, so that is probably the quickest way to do that. Now, the other main thing is in terms of actually leveling up the friendship meter to, get all the stuff necessary to unlock the skill. You can still do the method. You can still do the method that I showed you, which is, was it this one? Yes, it was this one. The Fury Ultimate Battle, whatever. Was it this one? Yeah, I don't remember if it was this one or not. No, I don't think it was that one. It was this one, my bad. The, level 83. So, the reason I was showing you guys to do this one in that first video is because you can get the thing done in 10 seconds, or 15 seconds. All you do is you just run, you grab 3 Dragon Balls, you don't even worry about Broly, and then, as again, you need to have whoever you're trying to level up as your mentor. If you do it without them being your mentor, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I've had other people tell me that it doesn't work, and it's usually because they don't have them as their mentor. So that is one way to do it. I mean, you'll have to do the mission a couple times, but it's quick. You're only spending 10-15 seconds in the level. The other way, which is faster, give or take, is to go into the time nest. Go in here. And you... And also for this one, which is, you know, if you don't have this unlocked, you're probably going to want to do the thing I showed you, is this method requires you to have the DLC, which is, you know, if you don't have the DLC and you don't want to buy it, do the method that I showed you. Or you can find something quicker, maybe, but I felt like my method was pretty quick, too. But this is definitely quicker, but... And this is something I come to find out from other people telling me, is that they don't have this. And it's because you need Extra Pack DLC 2. Extra Pack 2 DLC. And that unlocks Few in the Tokopedia and everything like that. Which, you know, that's one of the reasons also why I didn't show it, like, initially. Because you need the DLC for it. And, you know, I was trying to show you, you know, if you didn't have the DLC. But when you do get the DLC, these two won't be here when you initially start it. When you first come in, there's not going to be nobody there, but this orb should be here. And also, you need to complete the main story. The orb won't even be here unless you beat the main story. So you're going to need to do that first as well. You come here, you look at whatever the fuck this thing is. This is just something that appears after you do the few, whatever. I never went to it. Spoilers, sorry. I don't know. Because that also explains certain things that you can do after the main story as well. But don't worry about that. Essentially, they won't be there. That orb will be there. But that's not the cutscene that'll play. It'll be something with you, and then you need to make sure that you have the person you're trying to level up as your mentor, and you'll be doing a set of missions. This is how, kind of like the order that the missions will be in. Just give me a second. This won't pop up the first time you're doing the mission, but essentially these are the missions you're going to go through. And you can see I did it with Whis. He was my first character I did it with. And I also, again, I don't use this, so... yeah, so with each of the mentors that you have, you're going to go through the mission. They're going to be in the mission with you, and they'll have certain, like, special dialogue and cutscenes depending on who you bring, which is cool. But you complete the mission with them, and I think within one run, it'll probably max out the person's friendship meter. As again, though, it's, this will take a little bit of time. It's not super long, especially if you're good at the game. But you just do that, and I think within one run, you'll probably have them maxed out. If not, you do 2 runs, you definitely have them maxed out. So yeah, this is technically the faster way to do it. But, as again, you need to have the DLC for it, if you want to go that route. And you need to complete the main story. The other one that I was showing, you need to be near the end of the game, I think, but I don't think you need to finish the story to unlock that parallel quest. It's something that unlocks, like, around the Buu Saga, a little bit after the Buu Saga, I believe. Which is near the end of the game, but, not exactly there. So, that is everything that I can think of when it comes to unlocking the Super Saiyan God skill. As again, I'll show you. It's here. I do have it unlocked. And yeah, you know what? I'll just go ahead and show you guys the dual ultimate thing real quick. I don't mess with this too much, as you can see, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Vegeta, change his skills, give him dual final flash. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else can stay as it is. We'll just go ahead and do that. get into a quick mission real quick. I'll show you guys the skill again, even though I'm sure everybody has seen it by now. And we'll go ahead and do this one. So I'll show you guys the Super Saiyan God skill, and I'll show you guys the dual ultimate. And, you know, just so I can end this video with some gameplay. And hopefully I've been able to explain thoroughly enough how the whole, how the whole system works.
Have you said your prayers?
Just see how that works. But yeah, I'm hoping I was able to explain thoroughly enough how this whole system works. And, you know, if you guys have any other questions, you just let me know in the comments down below. I will get to them when I can. I'll either just talk about it or I can make a video if it's something that I feel like should be shown more than just said. Yeah, here's the skill.
It seems you've forgotten how much you feared me.
Bitch.
This much in a while. Now let's finish this.
Yeah. Okay, where is he? Alright. So, for this dual ultimate skill... Oops, shit. The dual ultimate skill doesn't just automatically do the skill. You have to kind of set him up for it first. There. And then somebody else will hit him, and then it'll do the ultimate skill. Yeah. So as you saw, it really didn't do all that much damage, but it should be that the more you use the skill with your mentor, or the person that it's meant for, then the higher damage it'll do. Get that shit out of here. I don't know if it'll... I don't think it increases during the mission. So you see, it doesn't really do much. I don't think it increases during the mission. It's like after you beat the mission and then you start the next one. That's when it'll, you know, do that. So yeah, I think I described pretty thoroughly how you unlock the Super Saiyan God skill and all the nuances that come with everything involved with that. So just remember where all the mentors are. Remember that not all of them will be unlocked from the get-go. A lot of them you have to complete the main story to get to, or most of the main story. And some other ones will not only need you to be a certain part through the story, but they're going to need you to complete a certain quest. And almost all of them will require you to be at some level at the advancement test center that I showed you near the Patroller Academy. As again, go ahead and just, you know, complete the main story and get to the max level for that. You'll have a lot better of a time, trust me. And also, if you've seen them at their spot before, but then you go to check on them again and they're gone, check the classroom, they're probably in there. Oops, yep. Yeah, and then after that, you know, before or after you do any of that, make sure you get the wish from Shenron for the skill, and then go talk to Beerus and all that stuff, and then you'll be able to do the skill. Yeah, that does nothing. But yeah, I'll go ahead and probably cut the video after this mission. This was just, you know, more of a thank you guys for the 400 subscribers. I know that's not a lot for a lot of people, but to me, thinking of like 400 people in a room watching me is kind of crazy. That seems like a lot of people for me. So, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know any other type of questions you might have, even if it's not related to, you know, Super Saiyan God or even Dragon Ball in general. I also do Elden Ring content. I'll probably have a video coming out soon once I figure out what I want to make a video about. But yeah, cause I've been into that game a lot recently, more than I've been playing this. So yeah, check it out. Shit. any questions you guys have about any game, you know, if you're having trouble with a certain mission or how to unlock a certain piece of whatever. I know I had some questions about armor sets I was wearing in Elden Ring, so I might make a video on how to do that, maybe. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers, as again, that means a lot to me. And I'm going to keep doing more videos when I have free time. I am working a new job now, and I have a lot of personal stuff going on, so I can't say I'm going to be consistent, really, because of just, you know, I have to get my life in order. But I'm going to make videos whenever I can for you guys. You know, most of it, a lot of it's going to be stuff I want to do, but I'm mainly going to be making videos based on your guys' suggestions, like I have been. For, you know, Dragon Ball and Elden Ring, a lot of the stuff I've done is because somebody had a question about it, so I figured I would just make a video on that. Which I like. I enjoy having the interaction with you guys. I enjoy trying to help you guys figure stuff out. And, you know, I appreciate that you guys seem to appreciate me doing that. So, yep, one more time. I know I've said it like 100 times already, but I'll probably say it 100 more, just because I'm super grateful. Thank you guys again for 400,000 subscribers, and hopefully the number goes up, and who knows, maybe eventually I'll be able to do this full time and, you know, interact with you guys and everything as a main job, which I would enjoy, because I enjoy making these videos. Hopefully, you know, if this does kick off, I can make a bit more money and actually get, you know, a decent computer and, you know, do all the professional big YouTube stuff instead of just recording using a PS5 microphone on a PlayStation 5. But anyways, will talk to you guys later. See ya. Forgot to show you guys where that one person was that kind of increased your level without you needing to grind. This isn't something I would do to like go from level 80 to level 99, because it's going to cost you a whole lot. But from the time patrol, whatever, he's just on the other side of like this little area here. So we're just gonna go. You're gonna see this little dude right here, Tosuk. I think that's his name, Tosuk. And, you know, as again, there it is right there. Here's like the main shop area. He's kind of just behind all that. You're gonna talk to him. And he'll talk to you about upgrading your skills and whatnot. And I can't do it because I'm already max level. But if you do it at lower levels, he will trade you levels for Zenny. After you reach a certain level, I forget if it's like level like 80 or 85 or something like that, he'll go from using coin or Zenny to using TP medals. And it's usually it's a certain amount for every like 5 or 10 levels or something like that, and then it increases more and more and more. So yeah, that's how you get this guy. He's just chilling over here. So yeah, now I believe that was everything. If you are unsure on how to like grind efficiently, I don't I don't know what to tell you. Just keep doing missions. Something that might help if you didn't know, after you complete the main story, if you come up here, there'll be somebody up here who'll have like a little mark over his head. I forget who it is. But you talk to them, and they're gonna give you a super soul. I forget what the super soul is called. But it essentially, it doubles the XP you get from missions. I do not remember what the name of it's called. I don't even know if... There it is. 40 ton weights. It doubles the score gain, which means it doubles the amount of XP you get, essentially, at the end of a mission. So you're going to do that. They also have one for money if you are, you know, hurting, which I understand. There is another one. This one I might actually have on somebody else. I don't even remember what it's called. Well, essentially, it's the same thing, but I believe it triples the amount you get instead of doubles, but then you don't get any money from it. So, but that, I believe you only get that from a raid boss, I think. I believe I only got it from a raid boss, and I never seen it anywhere else. So, but yeah, that's how that works. So like now I'm done. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.